Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geek Aloud for another Let's Install. Today, Hell Is Us Digital Deluxe Edition going onto a PlayStation 5 Pro. We'll go ahead, kick off the download, and yes, we will download both the items included in the Deluxe Edition. Of course, Hell Is Us, the game itself, but also the Hell Is Us art book. And the thing I will note particularly with the art book is, and I'm not saying it with this one, I haven't checked it out, but with a lot of digital art books out there, as soon as you open them up, you'll see artwork for the end boss or the end level. So I encourage anyone who's picking up the deluxe edition to not actually check out the title before you finish the game, or at least well into it. There's just every chance you're going to spoil something great for yourself there. So we can see here the Hell Is Us art pack, digital book, little install, is only 699.4 megabytes. As I said, that item is just included in the deluxe edition, which is what we're installing here today. But the Hell Is Us base game is the same for everyone. So standard or deluxe edition or standard edition, you will still be in for 21.953 gigabytes to download the game itself. While the game install takes place, you'll see gameplay of it running on screen, as I said, on a PlayStation 5 Pro here today. On the other side of that, when the install is complete, I'll come back to the chair here. We'll dive on into the settings menu for Hell Is Us. I'll make any recommendations for changes, and then we'll bounce back to the PS5 Pro's dashboard, and I'll pull up the particulars for Hell Is Us, giving you the current version number and the full and complete install size, as it will be slightly larger than the 21.593 gigabytes involved in the download here today. But for now, let's check out the gameplay right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud.
Must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
I'm Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door. Good. You got the medkit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Hey, are you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck? Shit!
Installed right here, youtube.com/Geek Aloud, hellisus Deluxe Edition, including the art pack. We will not be jumping in that today, as I already alluded to. Potential spoiler alert, so I wouldn't be going in there till I finish the game. But for now, let's boot on up Hellisus, find that main menu settings, and go for a walk, shall we? Okay, here we are at the main menu for Hellisus. Let's dive on into the settings. What do they got for us? Gameplay, general, auto target switch. Yes, please. Datapad opening animation. I'm going to make that the short option. Thank you very much. HUD visibility, dynamic works for me. Enemy tier indicator. Yes, please. Enemy damage numbers. I'd like to see them myself. I enjoy it. Vibration mode is full and full intensity. Thank you very much. Over to sound. We have audio output of stereo. Yes, thanks. Dynamic range is full. Yes, please. Master volume, voice volume, ambient volume, sound effects volume, and the DualSense wireless speaker, which I love, all at full. The one thing I've changed is that I've pulled the music out entirely just because this video is going on YouTube. If you're not streaming it anywhere, however, I would also leave that music up at full. Video options, graphics mode quality, and I will leave it on quality just because I'm playing on the PS5 Pro and I've noticed you can, generally speaking, leave it on quality mode and still get 50 frames a second, which is fantastic. So, graphics mode, quality, thank you, and PSSR for that upscaling, yes please. Brightness, we won't go through it here, or the... won't go through the brightness. I've got the studio lights on, but definitely time to set it up for your environment. HDR on, yes, thank you. And once again, with the calibration for the HDR, I'm not going to go through it because of those studio lights on, excuse me. Definitely set it up for your environment, however. Language, Text language is English. Thank you very much. Voice language, also English. So subtitles, absolutely not. I find them far too distracting myself. Subtitle style is irrelevant as I'm not using it, as is the background. But if you're using it, you've got additional options there. Controls. UI tab cycling input, we will leave it default. Vertical lock is default, sure. Vertical look sensitivity, in developers we trust, I will leave it right there at the midpoint of 50. Horizontal look is default. Oh, I should note, if you want to invert your sticks, horizontal and vertical look is what you want to be flicking there, but it's not for me. Horizontal look sensitivity, I will also leave it the default of 50. Toggle to sprint is on, so it's a click on, click off instead of a push and hold, which will help my old man hands. Camera follow on, yes please. Movement lag and rotation lag, I will leave them at the default value of 1. DualSense wireless controller, combat, square, charge trial, yes, all these are here and I will leave them at the default. But you can obviously jump in and change those if you so wish. What I was hoping for was a full controller map, but unfortunately, there's not one available. Accessibility options, camera shake on for me. However, if you suffer from motion sickness, disable the camera shake. It'll help. Motion blur, none at all. Thank you very much. Color type is none. So if you have color blindness, if you suffer from that, flick through those options there. You might be able to find a setting that works for you. Show directional audio, no thank you. Permissions for analytics, I'm happy for the developers to collect my data, see where I'm getting stuck in the level, use that data to potentially apply to a future patch. I say leave it on, but some people are privacy concerned and don't want to share their data, in which case, go ahead and turn off the analytics. That is it for the options within Hell Is Us. The only other thing worth noting on the bottom left there, you can see the main menu claims it's version 1.3.28.43567. Let's bounce back now to the PS5's dashboard, pull up the particulars for Hell Is Us, and see if it agrees with itself. No, it doesn't agree with itself at all. According to the PS5 Pro's dashboard, it is currently version 1.005.000, and that is a full and complete install size of 21.97 gigabytes. Thank you very much for watching another Let's Install right here on Geek Aloud. If you're interested in our hands-on and in-depth impressions for Hell Is Us and the other video games we've been playing this week, please come by tomorrow night, Thursday nights, 8:30 p.m. right here on Geek Aloud for the Gaming Enforcement Agency. It's our video games podcast each week where we discuss the games we've been playing plus the video game news of the week. As I said, it's a live stream, so you can chat with us in real time as we go. Bully will read your points out on air and we'll discuss them with you. What else could you do with Geek Aloud? Like it, subscribe it, you'll never miss it. Oh, that was luck. Hey, that's something. Oh!
Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.